Misfit Menagerie, or
Cast.
We are doing book something of Candlekeep Mysteries, and Book of Cylinders is the name. Who cares about the number? The name is where it's at.
True.
And this is part 3. So if you're just now joining us, that's cool. You might be a little confused, but Coulter's got you with a recap.
Okay, so this you might still end up confused because this is only a recap for part 2.
I don't remember part 1.
So, okay, I'll try to do a real fast recap. There's a problem with a crab shipment from a place somewhere north of Candlekeep. We have a problem with that because we need crab. Everybody needs crab for so many birthdays. And birthdays, of course, demand shellfish. Once finding this out, we end up on a vessel headed to the location of the crab mishap. At the location, we find out that all of these Gripleys. I'm DMing the other one, which I have bullywugs on the brain right now. So it's like frog people. There's frog people everywhere. All of the Gripleys have been basically removed from their village and forced to flee to the ocean side, where we run into them. They ask us. Their pond mother asks us to save their babies in the pond in their village. After which we go through a treachery of crab traps who have not been fed or trying to eat us. That was basically the first episode in a real quick bite. Okay. Second episode, get there, we see a bunch of people on the shore who obviously see us and then go darting off in different directions. So we get asked by our lovely DM, which ones do you want to follow? And as we go through, we start to see more of a detail of the village itself with all of these huts made out of clay and like adobe and whatnot built into the this area that's shallower of the swamp with the river running through it. On one side, there are these pools lined by stones, and on the other side is a large hut that is clearly some sort of leadership seat. We are all interested in helping the babies because that's what Pond Mother asked us to do. So we beeline it for the pond, after which we end up fighting what turned out to be Yuan Ti, because we knew that there were snake people that drove them out of their village. We defeat them after a very difficult battle because those fuckers will not die.
Oh my gosh.
And they try to poison the babies multiple times, but thanks to some quick thinking on members of the party, we end up saving all of the babies.
And all of my spell slots.
Yes. So with no spell slots left, there's a dumb scouting mission, a real stupid dummy scouting mission, to see what's going on the other side of the river, at which point our feline friend and our musical friend go across to scout. Amazingly, the bard rolled a higher stealth than the rogue, God knows how. But as Page Thievery climbs the dome itself, which has an open top, to look in and see what may be happening inside, an arrow goes whizzing past his head, and that is where we end it.
Excellent. All right, so you kind of hear some talking back and forth, maybe like you hear a couple of different voices and they're kind of talking. What would you like to do? I assume you've ducked back.
Ducked back to the safety of my cover. Everyone that I'm connected to mentally, which I believe is the 3 of you, you just hear arrows, seen, cover, blown, and then panicked feline sounds.
Please extract.
Yeah, I need panicked feline sounds to really immerse myself into this.
Paige, one thing at a time. Saw the arrow fly out. Are you getting down or are you staying there?
I don't know yet. If I stay here, they're just gonna come get me. If I try crawling down, they're still gonna come get me.
Paige, I'm at the base of the stone. You need to decide now or I will decide for you.
I'm coming down.
Oh, shit. Yes, Daddy.
And then I would like to, I think the technical term is nope the fuck out.
I will sprint with him.
Okay, so you guys are meeting back up and then returning across the river? Okay. Okay, you do that without any issues. Nobody seems to pursue you.
Interesting.
Coming back to the group.
You come back to the group with me still strapping my armor together to come get you.
I'm just standing there and I'm like, hand on my hip, like.
You know what? Not all of us can be just naturally Christian.
Paige, apologies for the aggression. I was just scared in the moment.
I understand. I appreciate your caring about me. as I care about you and everybody here, which is why I need to tell you all that we're not. There's no stealthing. They know we're here.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't
Well,
stop.
But they didn't come after us, and there has to be a reason for that.
They did not.
did you at least get a look at them? I mean, they look like the other Yuan Ti, right?
Did I, Almighty DM, get a decent enough look to convey?
I don't
a
think you
power or
really
anything?
even saw them.
Okay.
Because it was kind of like you were looking up and then the arrow came at you.
Yeah, I just peeked and then heard the whooshing sound next to my ear.
Yeah,
Angles are weird because it's
Yeah.
kind of a straight down.
Angles are weird. There's the episode title.
That's fair.
Angles are weird.
So we have two choices now. Do we go back and find out why they didn't pursue us?
Well, if there's still Yuan Ti in the village, it's not safe to leave the babies unattended.
Exactly. I mean,
Right.
didn't we send a message to Pond Mother? We were talking about doing that.
Yeah, but if the village isn't secure, it's not safe.
Right, yeah, no.
Oh Lord. Okay, so we need to clear the space then.
I think so.
All right. How is everybody feeling?
Fantastic.
I'm okay.
All right.
I'm
good.
fairly spent.
I don't remember. Did we take
spent
we
but
didn't take any sort
healthy.
of rest, right?
Not that I recall.
Mm.
I still have my...
For those of us who didn't go on the scouting mission, could we have?
Sure.
Okay.
I would say probably about half an hour while they were doing that. So if you guys want to continue hanging out near this area, could get a short rest for sure.
I don't need a short rest.
Help me.
Actually, I could get a wild shape back.
I can get some inspiration back, but that's about it.
Might as well take it. Well, you would have to take the full hour, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if we're going to be... I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Did we notice that they... I'm
They're-
wondering if I should cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual. Just
It
so I
never
can
hurts.
understand them. So I'm
How long
gonna...
does it
just-
last, though?
That's a good question.
I think an hour.
Takes 1 minute to read a page text. See,
No, duration.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm looking. 1 hour. So
Can't
at
hurt.
least for the next hour, I'll be able to understand them.
If we do
So-
Don't go stealthy, per se. We might be able to make better time than you guys did.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
we're here. Maybe we just grab the bull by the horns. Grab the bull person.
There's
by the
bulls,
half
too?
horn. I don't. No, not here. I
Are
haven't
we-
been around the world? But
Are we taking a short rest or not taking one? Apologies.
So those of us who stayed at camp, we only needed 30 minutes to take an additional short rest, but we could take the full thing if you would like.
I mean, that's going to be a bit difficult if they're gathering themselves, waiting for us to ambush or come
Just a
after us.
short rest then.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
more
ready.
useful.
I'll take 10 minutes and I'll cast detect or comprehend languages.
Here, try and grab a power nap, and then I'll give you the piggyback ride.
That works.
I don't think I have enough time to get across, and I don't think I can sleep on your back.
I don't know what else to do, Kirill.
I can barely sleep on my back.
Okay.
what would Naya do?
I know I'm not
Oh,
actually.
geez.
I'm not carrying this full amount with me, but I have 721.
We don't have time for massages and self-care, okay? So Naya's advice isn't super helpful.
So, okay.
I wouldn't discount a worldly assassin in this moment.
What are you talking about? Naya isn't a worldly assassin.
Sure, shall we?
Let's shall.
Wait, what do you know about Naya that I don't?
I thought it was pretty clear from the skill set that she has that she can kind of knock things down pretty
She
easily.
stabs people with swords.
We should.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. While they're talking, I want to be looking past them to see if there's anything in the distance coming towards us.
Go
Do I see anything?
ahead and roll perception.
Okay. 19.
No, you don't see anybody coming.
Okay.
It's pretty quiet still.
Let's clear this village.
I think we need to.
So, are we just gonna knock on the door since they already know we're here?
Were there any windows?
solid mud dome.
Oh.
The architecture is impressive, the size and whatnot, but
Hmm.
solid.
Should anyone stay back as like an anchor just in case?
I mean, we can see the eggs from where we are, right?
If that's where you guys are, you're moving back over across the river. Like, yeah, you could kind of see them in the distance. They're not too far.
Okay. I would be bringing up the back. I would like to be at the back of the group so I can keep an eye on where we are. We worked really hard.
And you and I in the middle, so diplomacy?
I think that works best, yes.
So we stand in front because we wore armor today.
Yes.
Yes.
Strategization is not always
I don't wear armor.
Well, you are armor. And then
High five for being armored today.
Knock on your shell.
Is there a door to the dome?
Yeah.
I might.
So you're
have-
going to the. Go ahead.
Before we just walk in, and then I'm going to kind of like squeeze my fist to pop out a bird.
Nice.
Do you want to send it in the top? Sure.
Hey, go look around. Then the bird will.
Is this a regular bird or is this another hawk?
It's a regular bird.
Okay.
It's a familiar bird. It could technically be a hawk, but
I need to get a familiar at some point. I really think they're useful.
Okay, and you're sending it in through the top of the.
I was gonna send it to like kind of like slowly hop around the opening and then like look in. I want it to look like a normal bird looking for a place to nest.
Mhm.
So he's looking around inside the building, but hopefully not look like a spy bird.
So I would say performance then. Make a
From a bird.
performance check.
Bird performance.
I'm going to assume that the bird has a +0. Is that safe? Like,
I
he
mean,
doesn't have negatives?
Give it your ad because like you're controlling it. So I mean,
And you're just
you
telling the
coached
bird
it on how to
natural.
act.
Can we have Kirill have coached it?
Or you have a negative?
It
Really?
would take 10 minutes to do that. Yeah, I would say.
All right.
You're gonna have to do
Teach
like
this bird how to be a
languages.
bird.
I picture that
Okay.
scene from The Grinch
Just
where
to
he's
get-
like coaching Max. He has like the director's hat on and he's like, so, you're a bird. You're doing this. You're going to hop this way. You're going to look this way. You're going to spin around. You're going to flap a little bit.
Do I
But I
need to
can't-
roll? Do I need to roll nature to be able to tell how natural a bird looks when it looks?
I need
God.
animal handling.
Oh
maybe?
god, I was mostly kidding, but I will do animal
Oh.
handling. Okay.
So this is to determine how much of your bonus the bird can use for its performance check.
So that was a 6
Okay, so what's your performance bonus, Jen?
plus 7.
Okay, so let's do +1.
Okay.
That's still better than what I would have gotten. Can you give him bardic inspiration?
Oh my
I
god.
don't think I can give a bird bardic inspiration.
She's a creature.
It's Burdick inspiration.
Verdict.
I'm sitting down facing the way we came from, the pods, and I just have one ear cocked backwards the entire time, just like.
I'm also gonna cast guidance on my bird.
Okay.
I really don't want to lose another bird to an arrow. It's very upsetting every time. That is a 15.
For the performance?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And as you hop around the perimeter of this hole, you can see one Yuan Ti on that. And it's like a second story of this building that the bird can tell. And then there's a hole in the center of the upper story floor. And, like there's a pool all the way on the bottom floor.
So we're gonna have the bird fly down to the pool and like bathe itself. Is there anyone down there?
There are 2 more in that
Okay.
front love. That floor.
And then the bird will chirp at them as if saying good day, and then fly back out the hole.
They both look at the bird and disregard it. It's a normal bird.
Just a normal bird.
Lands back. It's like good improvisation there at the end. Tell me you did a good job. Whoa.
Oh.
You're not Jeltra. You don't speak bird. Oh,
I
no, you do.
just cast detect or comprehend languages. I know what happened. I know that exchange.
I don't know what I said.
Yeah. You
And then
really
I
have to
will-
be careful with your pronunciation.
I will put the bird on my palm and then just squeeze, and the feathers will fly off, and he will go back to where he came from.
All right. Is that painful for that?
No.
They're good?
I did.
Okay.
We don't want to get hit by an arrow, but I'm just gonna crush him.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
God,
It's okay if I kill him.
And that was beak good, not bird good.
I'm so sorry. He deserves that distinction.
Yeah.
All right. You guys heading over there?
So there's 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top layer. So it might behoove us to actually do a 2-prong. Maybe have you drop through on the ceiling on the 1, while the rest of us distract the 2 in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Was it-
fighting immediately.
Were they saying anything?
Why wouldn't we fight them? They're Yuan Ti. They're.
Well,
Oh,
weren't
you
there?
want to try diplomacy?
Well, I'm just saying, weren't there good ones too? Maybe they're just holding up in here and thought that something was coming at them as a threat.
I mean, my thought more with diplomacy was to see if we can get more information on what's happening with the temple before we kill them.
Mm.
Well, I could listen for that too.
I mean,
Is this not the temple?
No. Temple's up here and we're down here.
The temple
Well-
is up the river.
wouldn't it still be smart to have Paige as a backup then if diplomacy
Sure.
fails?
Okay.
Just don't look in the hole this time.
Valid.
Generally a good rule for life, Paige.
Don't look in the hole.
hole. Oh,
Got it.
I'm gonna write that down. I'll look at my spell book and just like turn to a new page, and then my what is it?
Quill.
My quill. It's like, don't look in the hole. Wizardly quill. It's gonna write that down for future use. Don't look in the
Things
hole.
you learn from bards.
Yeah.
Is it like calligraphic script or is it like little scrolls?
Right now, it's just going really fast because I'm a little frantic
Nice.
about it. So it just like flips to a dip. Don't
All
look.
right. So Paige up top, 4 at the door.
Or the door, as my mama always said. I'm just kidding.
Shall we knock or open?
Well, were they saying anything? I mean, if I can understand what they're saying before we go in there, that
Were
might
they
work
talking?
best.
The bird, when he was down on the ground floor, they didn't seem to be talking.
Be Good said that they were very laconic.
Okay.
In fact, they appeared to be flanking the door.
So what if we knock on the door and then I can hear what they say and then I can tell you guys what they say? Or maybe we just go inside and
No response.
well, now they really know we're here.
Comprehend language is doesn't allow you to speak it, does it?
No.
Mm-mm.
I would like to be off around the side and trying to climb up as quietly as I can.
Okay. So like right here, climbing up
Yeah.
to go, but you're going to the top, so you're gonna be ultimately go
Tippity
here.
tippity tippity top.
Okay, so on the second knock, the door flies open, and one of the auntie, mouth frothing, spits a huge cloud of poison. at
No!
you. So let's go ahead and I'll roll for that. Are you guys? Is that the kind of lineup you guys want to be in? Right. there?
It was going to be me and I wanted to
Zindi?
say Jeltra again because we just said her name.
I know.
Me
Zindi.
and Zindi behind.
There's no room for guys behind us. But
Bo.
So maybe on either side.
there we go.
Okay, so I would say then the two, Bo and Benlin, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
I would like him to make one as well.
Oh, okay.
You get a +3, remember?
Oh yeah.
Because you're my hero.
You got an 18. Oops. Starting to move the map.
I also got a 19.
Oh, okay. Well, he got an 18, but you got a 19, so you pass. So I think that means you don't take any damage.
You
Let me
both just grunt at each other and say,
Mhm.
nice try.
I have a +6 to Constitution.
We
Can
know.
you roll?
I got a 9.
Oh.
Teen?
9.
Oh.
You got a 9. Wow. All right. Well, you didn't make it, so let me roll that.
But you're immune to poison damage, right?
No.
Oh.
7
reasons.
damage, please.
7 damage.
You're immune to poison damage?
No.
No.
Okay, because I was like, it is poison damage. But,
But rude.
all right, let's go ahead and initiate. Okay, I just gotta be overwhelmed.
Librarians,
Cat.
assemble!
This is when we roll, right?
Don't Don't make fun of me.
Oh,
No,
that
it's-
was awful.
All right,
Thank you for the margarita for all the rolls the other night.
I know.
What'd you get, Cindy?
5.
Oh, okay.
I got 5 for initiative.
Page
23.
Nice.
and Bo.
10.
What's your dex?
-1.
Okay, then you are going after.
Mhm.
And
This one
Benlin.
is
18.
Noise. And Mr. Carroll.
23, but I'm sure my dex is lower than Paige's.
All right, so that puts us on Page. You're just climbing, I guess. So I guess just move, yeah. Or are you staying? You tell me what you're doing. You were in the middle of climbing probably while they were talking about. So let's say you were halfway up the building.
Okay.
And since we're connected, you know that we've been attacked.
Yeah, I'm going to use the rest of my movement at least to get up there.
Okay.
Do I have? Can I do anything once I'm up there, or is it going to take my full?
Let's
have to
see.
dash?
It's only 20 feet high, so yeah, you
Okay.
could probably get to the hole. And if you want to look within or drop down in, yeah, you could do some of those things. You could take one more action.
Once I get there, can I? Who do I see? Is there anyone at the upper level near me, or is everybody down at the bottom?
Everybody's down at the bottom, so if you want, do you want to do it stealthily, or you just kind of like, oh, what's in there? You know, there's at least one in there based on the bird earlier.
Right. Once I get to the top and look down, can I throw my psychic daggers down at the whoever's closest to the door?
Yeah, let's well, you can't probably hit anybody on the first floor, but you could hit the one that's on this second story.
Then I will do
I'll go
that.
ahead and reveal that one. Maybe
Star
I will,
Torch?
maybe I won't. And why don't you can take an attack? I would say take disadvantage because you're doing it all in a hurry. You're popping down there, looking, finding them, and then attacking.
Okay. So then
Use the force page.
I'm certainly trying.
I think it's psychic damage.
I heard that.
Well, so is it disadvantage you said, right?
Yeah.
Well, then that's a 1.
Okay, then no, I won't make you fall in. You just don't hit him. Alrighty, then let's go to Kirill.
All right, because of the poison gas, I am going to go ahead and make an attack. I don't want to use any of my spell slots
I
now because
know.
it's scary. Okay, and I know now what they have, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one that's that was attacking us at the door.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay, that's going to be a 23 to hit,
Yep.
and only 1d10 because we're not level 6 yet. We are level 6. Shouldn't it be 2d10?
Yeah, but you do 2 blasts.
Got it. So the first one is a 7 damage,
That was a 70.
70 damage.
Yikes.
Second one's a 16 to hit
That'll do it.
for 4 damage. So 11 damage total. And then I will give... Who's after me? You?
Ben, yeah.
I will just clap you on the shoulder and say, you got this, and give you some inspiration.
Which one is that? D8,
D6. D8, you're right. Remember your own dice.
All right, Benlin.
Would it be safe to say that I already have my shillelagh out or no?
Well, you were knocking,
Okay,
so I don't
so
know that you were ready.
I will-
exactly.
Summon my spore hammer. I will take a step forward and then to the side. So 1 step in, then 1 step to the left diagonally.
All right, you immediately put yourself in between that one and another Yuan Ti.
No, so like here.
You said 1 step
Reveal
inside.
it.
So it's 1 step.
1 and then 1 diagonally.
Okay.
Oh, great. Well, I didn't know. No, thank you. I'm terrible at teams. And then I'm going to whack the one next to me.
Okay.
Microsoft can be difficult.
This is for attack rolls, but not damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. So that is a 18 plus 7.
25.
That'll hit.
For 7 damage.
Okay.
That's when we find out they're super powered Yuan Ti. That 25 barely hits.
All right, is that your turn?
I think. Yeah, no, because that's bonus action, action, and move. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So then now it's their turn. So the ones that are flanking you, they're both just gonna take 2 scimitar hits.
The one that I just attacked needs to make a con save.
Okay, con it up. That's an 8.
That will fail, so he takes 2 necrotic damage.
Two's
Burn
not
him
enough.
down.
It's non-zero.
I just wish it didn't take my reaction to do so little damage.
So the one that took that necrotic damage attacked twice, got a nat 1. So he falls down, I would say. And then the second hit, I guess he could try from being on his ass. So that's an 11.
Does not hit.
Okay, and then the other one is going to go ahead and take 2 attacks on you. Oh, and he has advantage. Oh, I forgot they have advantage. That crit probably, or that critical failure wasn't really a failure. Whatever. Okay, so then 13 and 16 for the
Both
2
hits.
further ones. So that's going to be, let me roll that. 7 damage. No, 8 damage.
Neither either hit.
Oh, 16 and 13 don't hit. My bad. Thank God. Okay. All right. Then we're going to go the one on the second story. It is trying to see you, Paige. So it knows you're up there. And I assume you ducked back under cover. So I'm going to go ahead and hurl a spell at you.
Now
That's
you're
gonna
mine.
be-
Totally where my brain went. Oh my gosh.
That's Anderson sisters.
I think he's going to try poison spray too. So he's going to go ahead and aim at where he thinks you are. And so go ahead and make a con saving throw with advantage since you have
Ooh.
cover.
The magical A word. Okay.
Ass?
Advantage. Thank you, advantage.
It's not, I don't know.
8.
That does not make it, but it's only 1. Only got 1.
There we go.
1 damage
You're just
there.
choking on the fumes of it. You're just like,
Oh,
No.
damn, they keep moving that. Sorry. Okay, and then one comes running up outside of the building.
what?
And let me reveal him if I can freaking do this.
I'm not a fan of these.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how they keep sneaking up on us somehow.
And it's gonna go ahead and whip its head around, stick its tongue out at bow, and cast command or suggestion. Let me see here.
I-
That is gonna be
Counter charm?
Where's my list?
The under features.
so make a
That is going to be counter charm.
okay. What does that do, or what does that look like?
No, it's.
It's going to be counter spell.
Okay, cool. Is that it? That just works, right? I don't have to roll anything.
So depends on what level it's cast, but it's a 3rd level spell. So if it's 3rd level, it just
Knocks
Unless
it
you
out.
have counterspell and counterspell to counterspell.
No, he doesn't have that. Okay. All right, that's all 3 of their moves.
oh, it's gone.
What's up?
That's all their moves. So next person is Bo.
When I rest that.
Yeah,
Wizard. Yeah.
What's going on? It's me.
Doing
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this guy. So we're gonna move up here.
He's gay. He's gay.
Ben Lynn looks at you and just like.
Protect the spellcasters, bro. That's not gonna hit. Why am I rolling the app? I always roll shitty in the app. Are you fucking kidding me? That's back-to-back 11s.
And you're just attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that hits.
11 hits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Hooray!
Okay.
Because
Well,
if it meets it, it hits, right?
Yeah.
That's what their AC is.
You have to meet or exceed the number.
Meet or exceed to hit them.
Rio,
I can never remember
you
that. I
meet
don't
or
know why.
exceed all our
Expectations?
expectations.
Oh. Will you be my dad?
He's gonna live on that for a week,
Too bad I'm a vegetarian.
and I'm
I
fucking scared of him.
What?
Perfection.
You two are not allowed to sit next to each other anymore. This is done.
So you get to go back to this.
17 damage
Hang
total.
on, I gotta clip that. Can I clip it? How do I do that?
Is that all you?
Yeah, that's it.
Zindi.
All right.
That's it. 17 damage.
Are the doors open or have they closed behind?
Ooh, yeah, let's say they closed back after he went in there.
Oh,
It's
like they didn't stay open.
Good
I'm just
question.
dang it. I shouldn't have said anything. Crap sticks. Okay, well then if that's the case,
Alina's quickly becoming one of those like evil DMs. I love it.
she's like, oh yeah, let's do that. Thanks.
I love
All right,
it.
well then I'm gonna cast firebolt at the Yuan Ti that is outside.
Earlier she said thank God when she didn't hit me.
She
Okay.
is sipping
I think
from
it's
the
because
bosom
it's
of
you.
Aw.
Everyone else.
13, so 20, dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, and then
power.
yeah, hold on. Where are my tens? They're all buried under here. Where am
All
I?
of your tens are sitting around the table.
Yeah, yeah, they are. Okay. 8 and 8, 16 points of damage.
Noise.
For
Very noise.
this 2d10. 6,
What's
right?
that?
Yes.
Not
There
so good.
Like,
That's all.
and then I'll do that.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's like, violence makes me sneeze.
Allergic to violence.
Allergic to violence. Why did I come adventuring? And then I will run up and can we say I push open the door again just to be able to see what's going on? So I will move up to the door and push open the door. I'm not going to go in. I just want to hold the door open so we can see.
Okay.
I'm like, what's up?
You're graded. Yeah, you're graded again.
So
Or I can have my,
Are you Hodoring?
no, I don't want to know. I'm wondering if my spectral spell book can somehow like be a doorstop. It's like,
It's Hodoring.
yes, it is Hodoring. That's fine.
It's a meme central up here today.
Oh my gosh.
We were talking about millennial language.
Yes, we were.
You know?
The pump was primed.
All right, so then we're back up to Paige.
Okay. Can I run down the stairs and come around and come to Benlin's rescue?
Ooh.
How far is that?
So you're wanting to drop down to the
What's,
second level, and
what's
then.
Because you're still on the roof right now.
No, you dropped in, I thought.
thought I
Oh
dropped in,
yeah, when you attacked.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
is there...
What's
the
I hate to be
quickest way
that
down?
guy, but you specifically said you didn't drop in because earlier you had the roof as cover against your spell. So you are still on the
I
Oh,
think
that's right.
maybe I messed that up then, because maybe I
Okay.
just assumed you were still on the roof, but I forgot. I'm so sorry.
But
Brain dead
that
tonight.
being said, you have enough movement where you could drop down here because it's 20 feet altogether, you said, right?
Yeah, the
So if you drop down to the first floor and then drop to the second floor, you wouldn't take any fall damage. So you could literally just go through the middle.
Let's do that.
cool.
Dive all the way down to the bottom floor. And then I would like to come over here.
You fall in the pool.
Is that one T still on the ground?
Which
If
one?
is this one still prone, you mean?
Yeah.
This one, yeah, this one here is prone.
Oh, if that one's prone, I'm going to go over there then.
So are these stairs to get into this pit or?
The stairs are up to the second floor.
Okay.
Like that pit is more like it's on the floor. It's just kind of sandy, gets sandy, and then it goes into the
that
water.
This side?
Yeah.
Instead, you got a auto crit or whatever prone does for you.
Well, prone
As,
just gives you advantage on melee.
as I'm running up, Benlin, I'm here, and then I'm gonna take a jab at one that is prone. What does that do, being flanking and that he's prone?
It's advantage.
Do I roll the d20 4 times?
No. Only double
Sadly,
damage.
no.
Double advantage, which is 2d20.
Really?
Wow, roll double 11s.
Hey.
Plus.
Weird.
No, plus 7.
So
So
18.
18. Yeah, 18 to hit. And then that is my sneak attack damage as well,
Nigga talk.
which I
Nice.
forget how much that is.
3d6.
I need
Sneak.
Thank me, I borrowed
Please,
56.
go
Snacky
No.
snack.
Something wrong with my brain.
on. Snake.
Alright. This is from the first attack. So 10, 16 plus 3, so 19 damage on him.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Second.
Psychic damage. And then bonus action, I'm going to use my offhanded to stab at him again. $26.
Went from psychic damage to sidekick damage.
Yes.
Yes. And then that is not the sneak attack damage anymore, however. 9 more damage.
How'd you kill it?
Yay.
I run up in a hurry. As I'm like sliding up to stop myself, I swing down, get him, and I go, still trying not to fall over, and I just stabilize myself with the other.
Oh,
No.
it's stabbing in.
Very nice. Alrighty.
And then as I pull my hands away, there's no damage because it's psychic. But I somehow stabilized myself as if it were real.
It's very strange.
Carol.
Oh gosh, me again. I will Eldritch Blast the one that is attacking Bo.
Okay.
So that is a 17 and a 26 to hit.
Oh, that's it.
Excellent, thank you. Appreciate. For 9 damage.
How do you kill it?
Oh wow, that's exciting. That was very little. Yeah, Kirill just sees Bo in trouble and just goes push push, and watches like the Yuan Ti eviscerate by the force.
Yes. It looks nasty as it does. It was very soothing.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to hit that on you, Bo.
Yeah.
All right, Ben's up.
Because it requires an action, I'm going to activate my symbiotic entity and then end my turn. Has anyone taken any damage?
Nope.
From this
No.
fight,
No.
yes, I've taken. Hey, I took damage.
Damage to my pride.
Your one little necrotic damage. All right, that's all?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Okay, so this one upstairs is gonna attempt to suggest something, a cure to Paige. So go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's already not going to be good.
I can't see this
Oh,
one
boy.
to counterspell it.
She's only the door open.
No.
It's up here.
Oh.
I rolled an 11, which makes it a 10.
What?
Can I see it from where I am?
Make that so. On your next turn, which whatever is for a while, but okay, the suggestion is sail away.
Sail away?
Yes.
Come sail away.
The other one is gonna go
Two
ahead.
different. Wow.
The other one will
Discordant
take
melodies.
2 scimitar attacks against Benlin.
Con save.
Pichu! Oh, Constitution. 2.
All right. That means he takes double damage.
What?
Oh, because of my symbiotic entity.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
double the amount of damage. So 3 and 4. So he takes 7 necrotic damage.
Okay.
As mushroom and fungus begins growing on his esophagus.
Very,
No.
that sounds very unpleasant. All right, and then 2 scimitar attacks. That's going to be 16 and an 8.
Neither will hit.
Of course not. Okay. Okay. That's
That's why
them.
we sit
But now we have
outside.
Bo.
Yeah,
Okay, you're holding the door open, right?
I was, yes.
15, 20, 25, 30. To get...
Wow.
Sorry, I let go as I was moving.
25, 30.
Trying to be dramatic.
So yeah. $19 and 17.
Yep. Let's get him. Get him.
Go get him.
You can do it, buddy.
You okay?
No.
So
14 total.
Come on. 14. Okay. Oh,
So yeah.
Zindy.
All right, so I'm in the doorway, and darn it. I want to do something, but it will put me in danger.
Come get me, Caster.
Woo!
do I hear that as a suggestion?
That snake bait.
Right?
You can just both hear it from the one up
No,
top.
I don't want to do that one. Oh, flipping a biscuit. All right, I am going to. I don't know if I can. Wait. I want to look at what my bonus actions are as well.
You
Sorry,
will
guys. I had a
find
thought.
nothing in this village. Why do you kill us?
I will.
Because you invaded someone's home.
Weakling zones.
Just do firebolt again.
You're the ones dying, bitches.
So I will actually step inside of the room. So I'll go inside. And
So
yep, maybe even step back one.
Yeah, get behind the cat.
Yep.
Like there.
Yeah, that works. And then I will look around and then firebolt at the Yuan Ti. If I have to like get an angle on him, I can move a little bit more too. That is 17.
Yep.
Yay. And then it says 2d10 fire damage. 10 fire damage. I'm like, I'll be behind Paige, like, ah!
So fiery. Alrighty, and we're back to the top
Oh,
with
sorry.
Paige.
What do I have to
And
do?
so now you need to go get on a boat and sail away.
I guess I start walking.
Can as a reaction, can I grab him? Where are you
Um,
going?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I mean,
I go, huh? Where was that boat?
yeah.
And then I just like turn my body 90 degrees and just start walking.
No. Can I?
I would
As a
say
reaction,
this
while I'm holding-
spell is not strong enough for him to resist that. But you'll have to keep a hold on him, and you don't get to make any other
Okay.
actions. Okay, so then we've got Kirill.
As I get grabbed, I go, sail!
Turtle.
I will also step inside and Eldritch Blast the one that's between Bo and Benland.
Pew pew.
That's a 26 and a 13.
Both of those hit.
Oh wow, they have way
Yay.
lower. Wow,
They're
okay.
little 11s, remember? Because they don't like to wear clothing.
19 damage.
There's snake people.
How do you kill it?
Yes. That's is that my third one? No, it's second one. Yeah, same kind of thing. Just walk in the door, see it like burying its scimitars, and just pew pew, eviscerated, splattering Yuan Ti guts all over Benlin and Bo. Apologies again. Still totally.
I don't care.
So
And
he walks in. So anyways, I started blasting. Except it's just his hands.
Yes. With a little glowing purple light
It's your
inside of
turn.
him.
Oh. Sorry. I thought everyone was dead, so I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about
There's-
combat anymore.
yeah, there's
Nope,
still
we
one
get one more.
on the second floor, which it wouldn't matter too much except Paige is still under its suggestion. Suggestion, which is interesting. This suggestion's an interesting spell.
It's a really cool spell. I'm a fan.
Is them being held
Um, so I'm going
different
to
breed.
clap my hands together and, in a moment of panic, summon a flying serpent that will then fly at him
Oh, fun.
and attack.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did you say flying serpent?
I was thinking snakes, but I also needed something that could fly and.
I don't like
Snake
those.
with snake on a plane.
Do we need to talk about Centauran roots?
Well, no, I just explained what happened. Stop judging me. It's a real thing, apparently.
Every day I wake up, I thank the universe for not giving snakes wings.
There's no judgment. I just have questions.
Well, I can only see bones, and I can't make a.
You're gonna roll for your snake.
Yeah, I think he was trying to put a token down.
Can you copy?
Oh, sure.
heard
Ben's
Ben.
this one. Oops, I just deleted Ben.
Oh my god!
And Benlin
And
is.
there's the technical difficulties for the episode.
Benlin vanishes
We
without
don't
a
have
trace. Where did he go?
I'm in shock and I
Where did
let
he come
Paige
from?
go. There
Okay.
it is.
Yay!
Okay, it's 19 plus 7, 26.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's what,
Wait.
26? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
6.
For 3 plus 4, 7, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage. That's
Which-
pretty nice.
Con save!
And then
Or sorry, con check.
con
Oh, yeah.
is it
Concentration.
like concentration, meaning what do I roll?
Constitution.
Oh, it is constitution.
But not as a save, just as a check.
No, it's the same.
Is it?
We looked this up a couple games ago.
For concentration?
Actually
Yeah.
very helpful.
Okay.
Constitution, concentration.
About a nat 20, so Paige is still within my grasp.
No, he's in my grasp.
True dat. All right, so that's all?
Mhm.
Is that all?
And
Okay.
you
so-
specifically cast a suggestion spell?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then the pureblood is next. Okay, so can I attack and then still make a constitution save to maintain the concentration?
You only do when you take damage.
Oh, okay, so I can still attack. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will attack the snake, I guess. Twice with the scimitar.
Hits.
Hit.
He's trying real hard to insult the Yuan Ti instinct.
Whereas he's just making like teapot on a bridge.
Comprehend languages doesn't teach you animal languages. It's a separate spell.
That's what we're hearing, yeah.
Pretty
It's a teapot.
Yeah.
Pretty pets made to do bad man's job. I will free you from your servitude. Serve me instead.
No, thank you. I would rather take an internship at Google.
18 and 23 for the scimitar attacks then.
Google you speak
12,
of.
13. He's from the future. I summoned him from the future. So he knows Jeffrey Bezos, who's
That's
the same
probably it,
person.
so I'm going to say that's 10 damage.
Yeah, he has an AC 13.
Okay, so 10 damage then.
Okay, he's okay. He's okay.
Oh, okay. All right, then
I
we
need to
are
lay the
at
record as
bow.
HP, though.
Minus 10.
He's got 25 HP.
So he has 15.
So he's at 12.
Here, I got it.
Okay. Like I have pen and paper.
No,
That's
I
the
forgot
thing.
about turn down. That was good.
Which is not as useful as pen and teller.
Oh, you're up.
That's true. Or is
It's your
entertaining.
turn.
Can I see him from where I'm at?
Maybe. I mean, if you got a little bit closer to the circle, you could probably find an angle where you could kind of see where he is at.
Is he my kind of man?
Yeah.
So big and so strong.
So fresh and so clean.
No. Fuck. Do I want to do? Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure. Why not? If ever a whiz there was 21 and it was a not 20.
Oh fuck. No, nothing.
Okay.
I point my long sword and rah! And then nothing happens.
Beautiful. Zindy, you're up.
Okay.
You're on
So
page.
I am holding Paige.
Oh, during my turn, I'm sorry. I was so focused on the animal. Can I have Benlin go over and just take over holding Paige?
Sure.
Because he can't really do anything else from down here, so I might as well hold Paige.
You got him?
Yeah, I just put my hand on his head.
Oh.
Because he's not struggling very hard.
Right. It's like, no.
Mm.
Whereas I think of like, stop struggling. He's not moving. Okay. So I'd like to. How far up did we say that the cone or that the second floor was?
10 feet.
10 feet. All right. So I want to move to the edge of the pool.
Edge of the pool.
And I'm going to aim up, maybe on the other side so I can see them at an angle that way. And I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Burn them hands.
It's not gonna hit my snake, is it?
Yes, it is. I want to kill the other dude.
Wow. Slither good is not gonna be very happy with
Slither
you.
good. Okay.
Not
Fun.
good.
No, Slither good.
Okay,
Good
so
is the next one.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands. So each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Dexterita.
no. On a spell
Oh,
effect.
that's
I mean,
Yeah, that failed.
Do they have?
Yeah, that's with advantage.
Oh shit!
I get an 8 and a 5.
Slither good got an 8.
Okay, so
So they both
5d6.
Oh, what?
No!
D6.
Do you need the extra d6s?
I've got one more. That's 5.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's so many days.
I'm like, I'm done. I'm
I
like,
want
this
this
is
kill
we're
for
going to
you.
stop this. So 12, 14, 15, 18.
Second level spell slot, but yeah, just murder him. Fine.
Delete.
I would
right?
take an
Yeah.
internship.
Oh yay! Concentration check.
And then we'll do a con checker. Ooh, 13.
I'm doing this adventuring thing.
Okay. All right. So that was Zinni. We're back with Paige. Paige is
He's
still
still alive?
Yeah.
Suggestion.
Hissy screams. Hissy screams.
Poor snake.
I haven't had roasted snake in a couple months. Not good.
All right. So then Kirill, you're
I'm gonna go up next to Cindy and just Eldritch Blast that again. No, for the best. I'm gonna use my sparkle dice, and hopefully my sparkle dice are not gonna betray me.
I wish I could have moved him. I should have moved him earlier.
I guess I'm gonna assume he gets like there.
Oh, those aren't
I
super
think he's going to do
happy.
the same thing. Shoot.
12 and 13. So
You're
I
shooting
think-
through the hole in the floor, right?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you said 13?
12 and 13.
Yeah, those both hit.
Oh wow.
11.
19 damage.
And you killed that one too.
Yes!
How many hit points did he have left?
This is gonna be like
Clutch.
force, and I wanted to just fall into the pool with a splat.
Yeah, full diehard where you shoot him and then he just falls forward.
How many hit points did he have left?
13.
Okay.
So am I now?
I'm-
Am I now
You
Yeah.
were at, oh, here's the
I'm 3 for 3.
coming?
I'm weeping.
I-
Good.
I give you a hug, and then after I give Benlin a hug, I walk over to Zindi and I just sorry, and I give you a hug.
And I envelop you because I'm 6'5".
I'm generally not a creature of ego, but given that I just freed you from the suggestion, might I also?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And then I,
I'm kidding. Get that in the pool.
as Bo's looking, I'm gonna walk up behind Bo and give him a little hug on the shell.
Both like, who's there? What? They start spinning and you're on the shell.
Just in case this pool is important, I'll drag the body out of the pool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what the purpose of this pool was, and I just, put a body in it.
And Zindi, seeing how upset Benlin is, I'll be a little recalcitrant and like, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You
But
should
you-
apologize to him, though. Yes. He
Slither
would
good.
crack my arm.
Cindy, dear, we just watched him crush a bird with his bare hands. I think you're
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine.
I did not crush him. I unsummoned him.
In a poof of feathers, but yeah.
Well, that's how I do that spell.
The feathers are just a little startling.
Snaky Snake is totally fine.
Slither good.
Slithergood is totally fine.
Okay.
Very
Sorry,
well.
Slither good.
I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Back
and
to where he belongs.
Investigate
in the
around
future.
upstairs.
Okay.
There are 4 doors. They're all closed.
Okay.
I really didn't mean
Paige, if you find more bad guys, because you're up there just poking around without anyone's permission.
You'll know. Can I just try to start opening like this first one?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
It's not locked. Or actually, it is locked. Sorry,
Okay.
they're all locked.
I'm like, wait,
But there might be somebody who has keys that you just get.
Should I roll something to?
I'm taking pockets.
Yeah, see all the bodies on the
Take
ground.
pockets.
Guys, these doors are locked.
Do we each want to take a body and investigate?
Sure. I mean, this is a really weird part of this. Is just like rummaging pockets.
It's all right. You really do get used to it. Once they tried to kill you, you just
That's
have to
true.
stop thinking of them in that way.
From upstairs, you hear, they don't need the keys anymore.
Cindy,
Fair.
think of it this way. Once they've withdrawn their empathy from your life, you can withdraw your empathy from theirs.
So I'm rustling through pockets. Also, there's no retirement with this gig. So
Oh.
Was your
We
contract
should talk
different?
about that later.
Yeah.
From upstairs.
you guys have contracts?
I mean, you pay into the pension plan. No. Oh.
That's what happens when you own your own business. You don't actually own.
I will. I'll investigate the one that I dropped into the pool.
Please roll.
Oh, was
I will-
it? Should I roll two?
Yeah.
Three?
Yeah, anybody's investigating a body, go ahead and roll investigation.
I was investigating the pool.
Oh, in the pool. Okay.
Okay, so that's a 20 for the one that fell into the pool.
Okay. Yeah. He has his weapons on him, and there is a set of keys in his pocket.
The one that died by the door has nothing because I got a 5.
Yeah. Again, well, I mean, you see his weapons, the short bow and the scimitar, but not much else on him.
Paige. I'll throw the keys up to Paige.
The pool.
So I'll mage hand the keys up to Paige. Sorry.
Nice. So the pool, it appears to be clear. It's still water from the sea, so it's like kind of an area where they've dug in, and the natural water table has seeped in. That little sandy looking area on the map, that's kind of like, a little sandy, marshy area that leads into the pool. There's nothing in it.
Okay.
But I would say, I mean, you knew about the Yuan Ti, but you did not know about Gripley very much, right?
I don't know if I ever rolled for Gripley.
Okay.
Regardless, though, since I come from being birthed near the ocean, I'm gonna be respectful here.
Cool. It does get, you guys get the sense this is the biggest building in the village, so it's like this is probably where they gather. This is maybe where they would practice religion if that's something they do and all that good stuff. Paige, you just open the door.
Mm-hmm.
As you're kind of opening it, you hear gasps from within, and as you kind of open the door further, you see 4 Yuan Ti kind of huddled in the corner. Several of them look really battered, and they look afraid now that you've entered.
Seeing that, I'm just gonna immediately sit down and put my hands up. You're okay. Not here to harm. And then I'm gonna mentally, good Yuan Ti, prisoned Yuan Ti.
I walk over to what they call a kitchen and begin cooking.
Way to be judgmental.
What they call it.
I have a professional kitchen at home. That looks like a wooden table with like a little fire.
Yeah, keep food.
I said what they call a kitchen. I didn't say it was a
You said it with a tone.
a tone that is warranted.
Yeah.
Here to kill us.
Westerner colonizer.
I'm gonna shake my head no.
You don't know why I said
And
that
then
way.
out loud and in my head, I'm gonna say, "No, we're not here to kill you. We're here to help. Are you guys in prison?"
Yes, we've been here many days. The other Yuan Ti, they hate us. They locked us up.
How do you feel about the Gripley?
We were here working with the Gripley. They gave us permission to excavate their temple.
With the Gripley. Okay. And then I'm going to stand up and say, Come with me. We can help you out. And then I'm gonna go just across and check the next room.
Okay, you find 4 more in the next room. They, having kind of heard a little bit of conversation, look a little less afraid. But they also look injured and
Okay. I'm just gonna make that
As I
round.
get that information, Zindi, and I put a thing of potatoes. It's like, get started chopping those. It's more than I thought.
in the third room you find 2 more.
Two
And
more.
And altogether there
Ow.
are 10
And
of them. Most of them are looking pretty weak.
I'm gonna,
help them down the stairs. And
as they come down,
I'll go up to help you.
like one by one. I'm just gonna tap each one, and I'll heal each one hit point.
Oh, nice.
I
They're a little nervous, but they seem to be feeling a little bit better. Please, there are 2 more of us at the temple. We think they will be sacrificed.
So for what? What?
Ooh.
How long do we have before this?
It could happen any time. They were very close to interpreting the text. They were going to sacrifice 2 of us to Seth and bring him forth. Ooh. And everybody goes, ooh.
Well, before we head out, we need to rest as well.
I feel confident in
Like a short rest, right?
sitting
That's
forward.
I just meant like a short rest. I need my short rest stuff back.
It's fine. I can benefit from that.
Zindy was about to say, "There's no time for potatoes," and chucked them on the floor.
But there is time for potatoes.
Apparently, there's time for potatoes.
Grow back.
Chucks them in the pot.
It's okay. Dirt's good for them.
Yeah, you got very small pieces back because, like, the
That's for potatoes, not rice.
They'll cook faster.
I was
We
nervous.
get mushy faster though, too.
So
2
I'm
of
going
them
to use
try to help you prepare something.
my chef feat. So did anyone take damage last turn? Last combat?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you spend a hit dice,
You took 1.
oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to
These
use my
folks can't get
chef
for
feat,
shit.
and okay. So all of the Yuan Ti get an extra 1d8 healing during the short rest
Cool. Right.
from me cooking.
So roll 1d8. You know?
No, they all of them do.
No.
I'm not going to track that super closely.
I know. I'm just saying. I
Thank
want
you.
to use.
They're
They
on-
feel better.
They feel better, and 2 of them come over to help you with whatever it is that you're doing.
I look at them. Are you looking for a job?
I mean, if we can stay, we want to continue our work here. If the Gripley will allow us now that they've been attacked.
Well, if they don't, I know a place where at least 2 of you can stay.
As soon as I finish my food, I'm going to run straight out the front door and double check the
Ponds.
pots, the ponds.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception, I guess. You're going to go all the way to them and assess their. I guess perception
go-
is assess if they look
Maybe go up
normal
on the
still.
roof.
Would it be better to go up on the roof?
Go up on the roof and just kind of view from a.
Yeah,
Vantage
actually,
point?
can I just climb to the top of the building and see what I see?
Okay, perception.
Do you see what I see?
Is that?
Somebody's alarm
I
going
was
off?
gonna say, is that me?
I'm
Is
getting
that?
a call.
One of them follows you up there to kind of like see what you're doing.
I got an 18, and I'm going to tell them the ponds over there are sacred, and that's where they have the babies. And I don't know, I'm still learning, but that's important.
Yes, they would eat the eggs in front of the trapped Gripley. It was terrible. They were so cruel.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I will take a few and we will go watch over them.
Oh, thank you. Do I see is anything happening over there?
What was your perception?
18.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's anything on there.
Yeah.
You maybe see a little movement in the trees, but you're not sure what that is.
I'll probably chalk it up to forest creatures.
Are
And
you seeing-
then go downstairs and tell everybody. Some of the Yuan Ti volunteered to go watch everything we just did.
If you
I'm
see
cool.
any Gripley when you're going to the temple, you can send them back to us. We can help them with the egg. They can help us watch the eggs too.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Up until this point, I was trusting of them, but nat 20.
he's being honest.
Okay.
He seems to want to help. They seem to be really eager to help now that they're feeling a little better. Yeah, good. Okay, were you something?
I was gonna say we could take a break.
Yeah, okay, so you guys can take a short break, have a little bit of food. The Yuan Ti several of them do decide to go to the brew pools.
I think
She
you
means
know,
us.
Stream break. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I apologize.
we're gonna take a break.
We'll be ready.
More Okay, so you guys have just cleared this central structures of evil Yuan Ti, found a group of good Yuan Ti, healed them up a little, What's next?
We healed their morale the most.
Some of them,
Yeah.
some of them have already gone to go watch the brood pools. And you
This is
know
awful.
that
We
at
have
the
to-
temple, there are 2 good ones that are going to be sacrificed as they are trying to bring Seth forward.
Let's, just for the sake of asking the question, is there a way for us to tell who the good ones are by talking to these people? Like, I'm assuming they're tied up and they're being tortured and like about to be sacrificed, but if they're just chilling somewhere.
Yeah, let's see if there's a clothing difference. Like,
Okay.
they clearly are wearing different styles of
Okay.
clothing.
These ones are actually a little more covered versus.
Yeah.
I imagine they're also probably in like almost rags or something if they're prisoned and being tortured and stuff.
Yeah, these ones are very dirty too. Yeah, because they've been
Okay.
in prison. They're also hurt. So
Cool.
it's
cool,
pretty,
Probably
pretty
not
stark difference.
Armed or armed.
And they're not armed. Yeah.
Yeah.
They took off their arms.
Yep.
To
Yeah,
put
that's
snakes on.
full snake
Hey,
immersion.
they have the right to bear arms, not snake
That's
arms.
true.
Go on.
This place may have a different constitution. We don't know.
That's true. Okay.
Right.
I really don't like the idea of these guys being sacrificed. I mean, I think we should probably get over there.
I
Immediately.
think Bo's
Yeah.
heading to the door already, so.
Okay. So we'll head out.
Cool. So you guys head up the river as you were instructed, and you find a cleared area about a half mile up into the woods. You see a temple structure. At the top of a short set of steps, wait, hold on. Let me back up. This doesn't have a thing for the temple. Sorry.
I just assumed we were going to.
No worries.
I'll just give you this new map. So you find this clearing in the woods, and there's a tall rectangular wall. You see a short set of steps that kind of leads up into this walled off area. If you approach the steps, at the top of a short set of steps lies an open area enclosed by a 10-foot high outer wall and paved with tightly fitted stone slabs. To either side are truncated ramps that lead down to a lower area, still blocked with earth and rubble that needs to be cleared away. Ahead of you, some 50 feet away, is another short staircase that leads to a 10-foot high inner wall with a door-sized opening in it that's covered by a curtain. Coming from beyond the doorway inside the enclosed area, you can hear the groaning and plaintive cries of creatures being mistreated. So you guys are not on the map that I'm on. Let me give you there. Let me put you on that map.
This dice is heavy. It's trying to kill me.
Right?
Let me reveal a little bit. I think that's working. Excellent. Okay, so it's not hasn't changed for you yet, but I put the tab on the thing, so hopefully
Let me
it'll change
refresh.
soon.
While we are approaching that walled
That's
off
right, let me
area,
refresh.
are there any Yuan Ti that are patrolling? Any
Roll
guards?
perception.
Okay.
See, I'll join in that.
Hopefully you do better than I do.
Okay, so there should be a section. Oh yeah, that's revealed.
I got 8.
13.
Okay, you do not. Neither of you see anybody outside of this area.
Okay.
You guys are distracted by Paige talking.
Mm-hmm.
Paige.
Mm-hmm.
What the? Sorry, I just feel bad. I want to help.
No, it's okay. We're just approaching.
Oh, you're right.
Feels like it's upside down weirdly. Oh, there it goes. Oh my.
It should-
This is interesting.
So
Like
like
the
this.
technical difficulty?
Yeah, these are the stairs.
Yeah.
It's not showing up my little clicker, but you guys are all lined right in front of the stairs, and then there
Okay.
that little weird hatchy area is the wall. So I could try and reveal a little bit more. But...
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a curtained off doorway. You said.
Right, and then across, across this
Straight
courtyard,
across.
you see another short set of steps, another inner wall, and a curtain over the doorway. Okay, yeah, that's those are the second set of steps I have.
I am.
Here.
Hold on. Features.
Okay. Enter with caution.
What are these here?
Stairs
So
Right,
does it go
to
to a
where?
higher floor? Or...
leading
So
down.
those both lead down, but there's rubble. You could not.
So they're
if you-
being-
Are you
okay,
guys
okay,
coming into
okay.
this courtyard?
Yeah.
That's me and Bo.
Okay, so if you kind of come in and you step up to those steps, you can see that it's like caved in.
Before I do that, can I hold on?
I'm gonna
I guess if
be.
you do anything
I can't control Jeltra.
No. Zindi.
Was there something I can
Oh, I'm
do
sorry,
about
Cindy.
that?
You just want to move her here.
We had heard tales of the wonderful children.
I think
Objects and tokens. Why can't I
Here,
grab her?
that's your Christmas
Objects and
party
tokens.
which is odd because she didn't get out much.
Are you?
You guys want me to read the description again? I'm sorry. I know we have like.
No, it's fine.
We're like back and forth.
I think we got. There's stuff leading up to the second platform. There's a curtain in front of it. These have rubble, and this looks to be empty. The courtyard.
Right.
I
you've
think
not
we
seen this.
have a ceremony to interrupt.
Sounds
I
like
can do it.
Okay.
If it's
well-
time sensitive, do you guys want me to get there as quickly as I can?
It never hurts.
Now that's not the smartest thing, but
Maybe you can run in, assess, and then run back out and tell us what you can.
And we will all continue to move forward while he does that.
okay. Okay.
I want to cast Disguise Self.
What does that look like?
So it's gonna look like I'm just running my hands over my head and down my body, and I kind of shimmer and turn into an approximation of the Yuan Ti that we
Neat.
saw before. Although I will give myself like a discerning, or like just a kind of mark. I want you guys to know that it's me. So the Yuan Ti didn't have like hair because they were snakes.
So there's the ones that are purebloods. They're humanish. They
Okay.
have they would have hair and stuff.
Okay.
The Malisons are the ones that have like a snake head or snake legs.
So then I will cast Disguise Self and look like one of the purebloods to look human-ish with my colored like burgundy hair.
Okay.
So that you know that that's me.
Cool.
And then I will walk carefully. I'm like, well, maybe if I look like this, and I'll shimmer down and look like me. Maybe I can sneak in and see what they're doing and kind of get in there without really, alerting too much.
Doesn't hurt.
Sure.
I'd like to be near-ish, so as if anything bad happens. Is that okay?
So
I'll be off to the
I
side.
go here. Like, I assume we can all kind of position. We're all like off to the sides.
Yeah.
You hear a low chanting sound and more groaning from some beings.
Do you want to move Cindy and see?
Where you want to be using you right now?
Probably in front of the door. Yeah, not quite in yet.
Okay.
And I'm like shaking just a little bit.
Is our
Right.
connections all still there? How long has it been?
So you guys, well, that was before you first went over to the building, right? So there was that. Then there was this where you went back. Then you all went over there, fought them, and then rested some more. Then went up. So it's probably, it's been a couple hours. So it's
Okay. I want to say I had it for like 3 or 4 hours. Let me see when I can get that back.
We took a short rest.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Would
think
it
I did.
behoove us to do some kind of like she's captured us? Have rope. She could tie us together.
My only fear is
Maybe
that
one.
there's not very many of them. So I don't know exactly.
They're looking for sacrifice. They might take us right to them.
Shelter, you could be one of
Cindy.
the. Cindy, you could be.
Although I hear Jeltra's a really nice person.
Cindy, you could be one of the other Yuan Ti that reformed and is bringing a gift of a sacrifice.
As some kind of, what would the term be? Initiation?
Okay.
And then,
Okay. As we would have gotten here, I would have reestablished the connection.
Okay.
And it's gonna be for. It's a D6 number of hours. So 2 more hours.
You take Paige as your captor.
well, I was suggesting that she be the 3 of you. Like she's bringing 3 people in.
Sure, I just worry that it's unbelievable, but if they're that cocky.
Okay. Yeah, because
Or
you can.
we could just do you and Bo. He could try and hide off in a corner. I could turn into a snake.
Okay.
You hear a chiming of a bell or a loud chiming sound, and then the screams,
Oh,
the groans turn into screams
Nope.
for a few seconds.
I grab Benlin and I grab you by the back of the hands.
And then I turn into a snake.
Bo runs in. I'm done.
Okay.
And I go.
Instead, we're trying to get there fast and we're done.
That's true.
Sorry.
All right. You throw the curtain aside and are greeted or treated to quite a sight. The upper court of the temple has been completely cleared of debris. 6 pillars support the 10-foot-high ceiling, and the northern half of the enclosed area is bathed in bright light, making it easy for you to see the horrific scene playing out in the far end of the room.
And
2 of the Yuan Ti that you're familiar with, one with a snake head, one with the snake tail for legs, stand on either sides of a huge sarcophagus at the back of the room. But there is a different being in this room, a gargantuan-looking snake being. It's fully a snake, but gigantic with human-looking arms, and it's looking at the sarcophagus. It seems to be chanting something, and it's holding a chime.
okay. Well then I will rush in after Bo.
Can I
So
do something when I run in?
Yeah, you come in and they obviously see you. The abomination does not look, but the 2 Malisons look, and but they do not make any moves. There are also 2 Yuan Ti strapped to an altar, and they are the ones that have been that appear to be screaming. If you want to do initiative, you mean, like, or what are you wanting to do as you run in there?
As I ran, I just wanted to cast the spells I ran in.
Okay, go for it.
Can I get a dex saving throw from the big guy?
From the big guy. Dex. 18.
Nothing happens.
He feels your spell hit him a little bit, but he shakes it off and he looks at you with really angry eyes. But he continues chanting and he does not make any moves.
I will run in after Bo and try an approximation of the Yuan Ti. Oh, you are going to ruin the sacrifice. I'm trying to fool that, yeah. Like I'm trying to capture him, or and I'll grab him by the arm as if I'm trying to bring him in.
Okay. Why don't you make a performance check
It's
for
gonna
that?
Before you do that, we're connected mentally, right?
Mm-hmm. The three of you guys in.
So, I will say, so I'm attempting to give her advantage. Gesture dramatically. When she gestures dramatically, I morph into a giant constrictor snake that's now wrapped around her, as if she had turned me into a larger snake.
Ooh.
I like that. Do I get advantage on my
Okay.
performance? Okay. And then what was the...
That was inspiration. As in your head, you hear, "You can do it, you can do it, Cindy. You can do it, Cindy. You can do it, Cindy."
And then I also have the guidance from before. So let's see. Ooh, natural 19 plus -1. 18 plus 1 is 19 plus 1 is 20. So dirty 20 in all.
The Malisons look at you confused. But now they don't make any moves to attack this. The big guy continues to chant, and he strikes that chime again. And the sarcophagus rumbles a little bit, and a bit of it lifts up. And of course, the two on the altar scream in further bloody murder.
All right, I push Bo off to one side to the. If we're entering off to the right, so we're going towards the large one. Like I'm pushing him towards into the temple forcefully. I'm like, no, move. Go.
Okay.
So we'll shift that way.
I'll
over.
give you a
Is
snaky shrug.
Ben in here too?
So I'm there and also large. So
We're now a large snake.
yes.
Okay.
Big Ben then.
Is that what's happening? You're pushing him along?
No, the Big Ben's in
Towards the
London,
big
not
guy.
here.
No, she's pushing Bo towards. So Bo should be closer to the bad guy.
Oh, not Ben?
Yeah.
Benlin's big, but Benlin, you're outside still? No, I
I'm-
thought you were wrapped around.
I'm sharing Jeltra's
Okay.
Space.
space, so I don't know
Ish.
how you want to do
Yeah.
it. But
And then I would have pushed Bo off to the right as if we're going
Okay.
around the edge of the temple
Okay.
towards Big Bad.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
See, you're allergic to violence too.
I am.
I say that in my head.
One of the Malisons points at you and just says, "Stop. We're going to kill them and bring forth Seth. Stay in the corner." Like, they're just telling you to, like, just stay out of it, essentially.
Okay.
Jeltra, keep trying. Cindy, keep trying.
This one is also for a sacrifice.
Maybe say something about sacrificing a bone is impure.
Sacrificing a snake will contaminate the ritual. They're also Yuan Ti, right?
So
This one is better.
this one kind of comes up to you and is like, "What are you talking about?" I'll help you put him on the altar, I guess.
Yeah,
It's like,
okay.
Did I see any of that? Because I would have been like peeking around trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, it's brightly lit in here, so you can see everything that's going
As soon
on.
as the one. This is a hard. What would Paige do? And not-
Mentally, as this is happening, and let me know if this is reaching too far ahead. If we get him to the altar and he can shove them off.
With another sound of the chime, the sarcophagus shakes again.
Oh gosh.
And the the good Yuan Ti scream.
After hearing that that scream, I'm just gonna run in. Paige is gonna run inside and run to the sarcophagus and yeah.
You're running to the sarcophagus.
Or running to the altar, I'm sorry.
Running to the altar. Okay.
I got the places mixed up.
So as you run by this one, he's like, "What the heck?" He's like confused, but still like trying to help grab.
As he looks confused, I'm going to dart forward and wrap up this big guy with my constrictibility.
Okay. You're the big guy. You're
I'm
a
the
big guy.
snake.
And you're-
Sounds
I'm
like-
sorry, I keep moving you. I'm just gonna let Hank move you.
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right, and you're gonna hit him, or I'm sorry. Go ahead. Tell me what you're
It is
doing.
technically a weapon attack, but I'm constricting him.
Because
so
you're
I'm-
a big snake, so you're trying to constrict the other snake.
I'm a
Okay.
big constrictor snake specifically. So I'm
Gotcha.
like wrapping myself around him so he can't kill the sacrifices is my plan. Ooh, 9?
You roll for constrict. What's the DC? I guess.
You have
With an
to-
attack.
I have to hit first.
Oh, okay. No.
Okay.
Okay, and so then he's continuing to chant, but then he kind of motions at the Malison to, I don't know, kill you, like makes a kind of a like get rid of them motion. So let's go initiative now. Okay, so these guys are gonna be on.
Ooh, that's nice.
I keep forgetting I have those glasses that Matt gave.
As
Oh, so much better.
at whatever point I get to the altar, I'm just gonna try to pull someone off.
Okay.
whatever that's
I
Roll
would
high on initiative.
say
I know.
you. Yeah, you could probably start to pull one of them. I mean, they're tied. So you
Right.
could, I would say you get one action of trying to untie their knots before initiative can hit, because I know you were kind of going over there to them
Instead of trying to untie, can I just use my claws
to cut
and
them.
just cut?
What the fuck? Yeah, you can.
Oh no.
Okay, so go ahead. I don't know, what should we roll for that? I guess just your claw attack.
Mm.
Cindy, what's your initiative?
5
And what's your dex?
plus 3.
What was that roll, Paige?
The initiative roll was 7.
Okay, what's your dex?
The dex is plus 3.
Okay. Anyway.
We're out of time.
What's your pay? What was the roll for your claw attack?
A 4.
Okay, no, you don't untie him. Okay, Bo, what's your initiative?
16.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Once.
And Benlin.
9.
Carol.
Nat 20 for a 24.
Oh, wow. Nice. All right,
But you're
Carol.
outside.
Well, but he's also a ranged character.
That's true.
5. I will step into the doorway and launch Eldritch Blasts at the big guy.
All right, go ahead.
Well, you're basically like a gunslinger in action.
Pretty much. So that was a nat 20. And a 6. Oh, no, sorry, a 9.
Yeah, the 20 definitely hits.
Okay, so what we're using the max plus rule, right?
Yes, so a max and then a roll.
Okay. So that's a 14 damage for my max plus roll.
Nice.
It's better than a 4.
It is. As Carol just walks in the door and immediately shoves a hand forward to force.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Yeah, that's really what I am now. I am a tall elven Danny DeVito.
All right, that's it. Go, Bo is up.
Well, that changes what I was
And can I be in the room?
No.
At the doorway here.
No.
Grazie.
We're gonna go.
Who do you think you are?
Mr. Big Stuff.
We are on a divine mission to bring forth death. Be gone!
We're the
You
local
first.
librarians.
So you get over there.
As I'm frantically
5.
getting through the rope. Fuck you, Seth.
Was I here?
You were behind me.
5,
10,
10,
15.
15, 20, 25, 30.
So he would get an attack.
Never left a space.
This guy.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah,
Leaf
Oh,
sticks
yeah.
Right there.
This guy right here. Yeah, I mean, if you're moving.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Is there room on the other side that we just haven't
Yeah, can we?
seen?
No, it doesn't look like.
Or are they at the
baseline
wall?
page.
That's the wall.
Or at the wall.
Darn it. Okay.
It's not like they're gonna hit you with your fucking 22 AC or whatever the hell
Yeah,
it is.
fuck it. We're gonna go here.
Okay, did that invoke attack of opportunity?
2.
Mhm.
Two?
One from the
Okay.
little guy, one from the big guy.
Okay, let's see her. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Little scimitar. That's the 22.
Okay.
Ooh.
Might actually hit, actually. And then the other big guy is gonna get 9.
I was gonna say as I'm running over there, I'm putting my shield away, so my AC's only 18.
Oh, okay.
So
All right, so the 22 hits you, that's 6 damage as
Okay.
you're running by, but the abomination is pretty, again, still reading, still chanting, trying to maintain this ritual.
okay,
All right, you got an attack now, I'm assuming?
2 attacks. That's a 15
And you're
22.
on the Malison or on
Oh,
the abomination?
That's on the abomination, so I have advantage from. Do I have advantage from you?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Technically. So that was a 22 and 24.
As well, yeah.
Okay.
Smite this fuck.
Yeah.
It drops the chime and it's, I guess, I don't know, hisses at you.
I hiss at
And
him.
stops the chant.
Cindy hisses at us. Everyone's hissing. Hiss kitty.
You insignificant pipsqueak.
I hiss, but it comes out as a cat hissing. It's the kind where the cat's hissing so hard that it's drooling.
A lot of hissing going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I never liked the We Will Rock You remix.
27 damage.
Okay.
And if it matters, 12 of that is radiant. But I don't... That's me.
Hawker. We have Benlin.
Okay. Attempt 2. Okay, 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
Yes, that will hit. That's the constricting you're doing.
Yeah, so he takes 7, 8, 9 bludgeoning damage, and he is now grappled. Until the grapple ends, he is restrained. So if you were going to... He is now grants advantage to everyone who attacks him because he's restrained. So ranged attacks.
What was the damage again?
7 plus 2, 9.
Go range attack. Yeah.
All right, Paige.
Oh, we're finally at me. I'm going to continue working on the rope and get the people out of here. Can I just be like cutting through the rope with my claws?
Yeah.
I don't know how long you want that to take, or if you want me to roll for it or anything. That's
Yeah,
what I
I
would
would
like.
say you can get one of them untied with a regular act with your action. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to do
And you don't
that
have to roll for that.
and get them off of the altar.
This kind of slumps down. You get one of them untied. He slumps down, and is like cowering behind the altar
As
next to
soon
you.
as he's down, I'm going to go to the next one, and then I assume that's my turn.
Yeah. All right. So I'll move you over next to the other one. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay. So the Malisons are up here. Okay. So this one next to Bo is gonna go ahead and attack Bo.
Con save.
This one has. Oh.
My spore.
The
Oh,
one next
yes.
to Bo needs to make a con save, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 5.
Alright, he takes 1d4 damage. And I go back to my other character sheet. Do you have a d4?
Did Rio
3.
just say he's playing with 2 characters?
No, I just have a wild shape
It's wild
app,
shape. Oh, that yeah.
and
Oh,
then
okay.
like
Yeah.
my normal app, so I have to like switch back and forth. But he let me borrow d4, so. And it's necrotic damage.
Wait, how much was that?
3.
All right, so he's gonna go ahead and cast suggestion at Bo. Go ahead and make a wisdom save for me.
I do the counter spell.
If you'd like to.
I think I will.
Guys,
It's up to you.
Hold on.
My
Sorry.
wisdom saving throw is pretty decent.
Okay. Then never
So
mind.
It's your call.
Yeah.
It's your call.
You know what? I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Hold on.
If one of these dudes has a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, let me hold on to that.
It's
Because it's
7,
my I'm gonna hold it.
17.
Okay. I think that makes it. Just check. Yeah, that makes it. So nothing happens, I think. On a failed save, that's failed. Okay. Okay, cool. So then the other one is going to go ahead and attack Cindy Twez.
No.
It's a 15 and a dirty 20.
The dirty 20 hits.
Okay.
You have shield?
No, I have my mage armor.
You don't have to spell shield.
I don't have to shield. I didn't prep shield. I don't know this. My first time adventuring, guys.
Oh,
I love it. Makes sense.
you also take 1d4 betrayal damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 6 damage for you.
Okay.
All right, and then now the abomination is up.
He has
What
disadvantage on
is
attack.
he gonna do? He is constricted right now. To get out of that, what is the strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or he can just do a regular attack at disadvantage.
Yes.
He's gonna try and bite you, I would say. Let's go ahead and do that.
And he's mostly snake too, right? So we're in one of those weird snake balls.
Yes.
Yes.
Like you can't tell which one of us is which.
Dare you try to subdue me, insignificant? 24 bite. So you're gonna take 7 piercing damage, and then I'm gonna 10 poison damage. So 17 damage altogether.
Well, I'm back to Bedlam.
Okay.
And Snake only has 13 HP.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm not a moon.
But that was the turn, so that's my
BTB.
Cindy, you're up.
You
Who's up? What's
me
up?
back down.
Cindy's up.
Okay. So I
okay.
am. So this one decided to hurt me, and I don't like that. So I am going to use. Where is it? Where
Can
is
you shrink
it?
Bedlam back down?
What's that?
Can you shrink Bedlam back
Oh,
down?
yeah.
I'm going to put my hands on this one. Is it? It doesn't matter the gender really, but I'm going to put my hands on their face and do shocking grasp.
Yes. This is the one with the snake face, so yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Crack
Come
his
on.
Snout.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Max damage plus roll.
Okay, so
Which I
do
think
T.
max page damage is 16.
Yeah, 2d8, and then a roll of a d8.
No, 2d8
2d8.
again.
2d8 again. Holy. Okay. Where are my 8s?
Do you need
I know I have them. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, thank you. Let's see. 5 more. So
21.
21 damage.
21.
Oh, that felt good. Like shock to the face. Just
It's her
Are
electrifying
you
personality.
moving with that or no?
So he can no longer take attacks of opportunity.
That's the good thing about shocking grasp is now you can move if you want.
I will move to across as far away to this wall, so probably like right there.
I can't move, so I can't
Oh.
move as Indy.
Yeah,
Here?
so that's where I want to go.
Here.
Yeah. Up one more. There we go.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. I'm sorry. Girl.
So shocking face.
I don't. I remember from the last thing that they do have a good time with magic, so I'm not gonna try and magic them.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. God damn it.
Yeah, I remember from the last battle that they have a good time with it. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the big guy again.
Would I still be grappling him? I guess not, huh?
You're not a snake anymore. No, you don't have that ability anymore.
That's going to be a 15 and a 21.
You're attempting
Cool.
to constrict his tail, and you just literally are wrapped around his tail, and he's like,
18 damage.
damn.
Nice. Alrighty. Next up, Bo.
I'm gonna attack him again.
I will call out to Bo, you have this!
Does that do anything?
Restoration. D8 for you, buddy.
Cool. And that's on the attack rolls, right?
Yeah.
Damage.
Or, I mean, skill chance and all, not damage.
Well, it's a 19 to hit on the first one.
You're hitting the abomination?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hero. And another 19 to hit.
Okay.
It will be the bard that remembers to use inspiration.
Do I do another smite on this dude?
I mean, what else are you gonna?
Just this feels small. Alright.
We stop him, there's no belt.
Yeah.
Zep.
With 2 F's.
Well, that was weak. $20 damage. Total.
Weak.
Nah.
That was weak. 20 damage. Darn it.
The rest of us have to crit to do 20 damage.
Right?
Not this fight.
I got lucky and rolled a double 9 on Eldritch Blast.
And then you're up. If you're done, Bo.
Eldritch Blast is definitely a good
Yeah. I don't think I have any bonus actions. have a thought for a bonus action, but I don't. It's not gonna work. It's not worth it. Yeah, that's me. I'm good.
Finland's up.
Second level. Let's see. What do snakes not like?
Fire.
Eagle.
No,
I
snakes
summon
love
an
water.
eagle.
An eagle.
If you said that in your head, then I would have been like, eagles.
Good.
Oh, good.
I would like to summon him here.
Fly good.
Freedom good.
That's his fly. His house fly is fly.
I didn't see where you were saying.
Right
Yeah,
there.
it was perfect.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then I will have him attack for a 19 plus 7.
The abomination?
Yeah.
Yeah. 19 plus 7, yeah, it's gonna hit.
That's 8, 9, 10. And then if he could then fly to the corner. He has flyby attack, so.
That corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That one.
That corner. Okay.
It gets a +6 for the attack?
It's my spell,
Oh, damn.
so
Alrighty.
it's a +7.
Page is up.
All right.
Look
While
for
all of
the
that's
damage.
happening, I'm just getting
Yeah,
this one out. As soon as they're free, I'm gonna pull them from the altar and sit them down,
Okay.
like
yeah.
behind
You have
it,
level 6 spells.
in cover from the
You
abomination.
said 4 plus the spells.
How much of my turn did that take up? Main action?
I
and
would
movement?
say, yeah, again, you cutting him down, helping him down, that's your action, but you have a bonus, so you want to try
Okay.
and take that. And your movement.
For my movement, can I just climb on top of the altar
Sure.
and then bonus action?
Whatever you do,
attack?
not get reduced to 0 hit points on that thing.
Right?
Climb on top of it and then throw a mind dagger at the abomination.
Mind dagger.
We go all this trouble to like save the sacrifices, and then they just sacrifice Bo. And it's like, no, not Bo. Page.
He's a mammal. It might not work.
Maybe.
14 to hit.
That's racist.
Wait, 14? No.
Specious.
Are you Yuan Ti's mammals?
I mean, I just freed someone, so I'm okay with missing.
Okay. Feel good.
I go, and then mentally, I'm trying. No, I say that out loud. Huh, miss. I'm trying.
Nice.
We know, buddy.
Alright, this one comes up behind Benlin and is going to attack twice.
But in my head, I let you guys know that they're safe from the altar.
It's 18 and 15.
Another hit.
Benlin, okay.
Can you make a con save?
Constitution saving throw. 16.
16 will save.
Okay, the other one beside Bo already used suggestion. That one is going to try and constrict you. Why not?
The small one.
And that's going to be a 24.
Absolutely
Yeah, the small one.
not. -6. 18.
Okay, so 18
That still hits.
still gets you.
Damn it.
You did try.
As across the room, Kirill sees what's happening and just yells, "Absolutely not!"
If only I hadn't put my shield away.
No, that's cutting words didn't help. Sorry.
It did,
It
but
would have if he'd had a shield.
yeah.
All right, 10 damage. My first freaking damage on you probably this entire adventure.
No, it's not. I'm almost at half hit points.
Oh, good. Oh,
I would like to point out,
damage in your grapple.
Kirill saw people getting sacrificed, but the second Bo gets bonked,
I
it's
can't
like
cutting
the-
words a sacrifice.
I know, but it's just in story.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely not. What about the people? I just never mind.
Paige, you have that one. I have this one.
Just grappled, right?
Yeah, the abomination swirls around, looks at you, rears up, and goes, I'll show you how it's done. And he tries to constrict you. 23.
Anybody? No.
I have one reaction.
Yeah, no, that gets me.
Okay, so 11 damage, and you are now grappled.
As a reaction, I shout, "No, Bennett!"
All right, Cindy, you're up.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay,
I
so
was like, for a second, I was like, he has something you can do. Awesome.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yuan Ti, you're all over there.
Yeah,
I
so-
want to. I'm going to use. Where'd it go? I don't want to use it at that level. All right, I'm going to. So the one that I already damaged and is run behind Benlin, I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip.
Mind whip.
Whip.
Tasha's Mind Whip. And then just kind of throw my arm out, almost like Spider-Man, and I need an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence, huh?
How smart are you?
This is the one behind Benlin.
Yes.
Intelligence 14.
Fails. It needed a
Fails.
15. Okay, so 3d6 psychic damage.
Psychic. Ooh, mess with his head.
Going to mess with your head.
It's already so fucked up. We're switching this word safety.
6. So 9 total.
Literally all the things she said went running through my head.
Running through your head.
Mm-hmm.
All the things I said.
Literally.
9 psychic damage, and then on its next turn, it must choose whether it's going to move, take an action, or a bonus action. It cannot do
You can only do
only one of the 3.
one action. Okay. All right, that's it.
Yep.
And we're back at the top with Carol.
Which one was that?
2 more Eldritch Blasts to the main guy.
Choo choo.
Okay.
Choo choo.
Well,
Nat 20 and a cocked,
Nice.
which is going to be a 10.
Sweet. The 10 does not hit.
Okay, so
I
the
thought they
nat
weren't
20.
wearing armor.
So the nat 20 will be an 18.
Lovely.
Alrighty.
This Eldritch Blast is doing pretty well. It could be doing better, but it's not doing bad.
Yeah, too bad you don't have Hex.
Oh, I
To
don't
double it with.
have Hex.
Bo, you're
Yeah,
up.
so 18 to the Abomination.
Abomination.
I can add some blast also really helps.
I'm not a warlock.
19 to hit.
Abomination? Or
Yeah.
Malison?
The
Abomination.
big guy.
19, yeah. I mean, it would hit either, but I just
And
wanted
the-
one.
22.
Timber.
How do you kill it?
That was a
Yay!
22 to hit, not a
Oh, shit. Okay.
damage.
Oh, never mind.
22.
But I was planning on doing a second level smite, so it's probably.
Okay.
Now I can't leave because I want to know if it happens. I have to pee, but I want to see.
It rhymes.
I want to
So-
pee, but I must pee.
Shush.
Wow. 2d10 plus 3.
Not quite. Over here.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Oh, get these cookies, girl!
Get it.
36 damage. I'm just gonna like, two-handed, just like slice through its head, and as it's like halfway, just like radiant, just like goes off and like explodes the head.
Now, with Benlin being constricted by this being that you've just
Ooh.
destroyed with this radiant damage, roll a d10. Okay, so I would say you are going to do some damage to Benlin as well. How much do I determine? Let's do another d10. Okay, we'll do 6 damage to Benlin as well.
What if Helena was just like, okay, we'll do 60 damage
Yeah.
to Bethel?
Well, I was like, if it's an even number, he hits Benlin. And then I was like, oh wait, now how do I decide how much damage? Okay, cool. All right.
Sorry. Well, not really, but okay.
Benlin's up next.
Benlin will thrust out his arms, and wheat will sprout out of the floor in a wave, and then immediately disappear. So it's just like a ring of wheat. And then all of my allies within 30 feet all heal for 10 HP.
Cool.
Yay.
I think that's
Thanks, Boo.
Do the
Get
sacrifices count?
Yeah,
I shouldn't call them that.
they get they get a little boost too.
Woohoo.
And then there's my channel of divinity.
That's everyone in the room, yeah.
He calls it so. Little wheat and
Wheat good.
And then I will have,
Good. Yes.
if we can have Kagud fly around to the back of this guy.
I forgot about Kagud.
That was good.
He caused really well.
He caused good.
That's so good.
For a good
That'll be
cause.
17
Mm-hmm.
to hit.
Sure.
Yeah, that hits.
So it'll be 3 plus 6, 9 piercing damage to that one.
Okay.
What are you your HP at now?
39.
Hey, that's my max.
Anyone
No.
else hurting?
Nope, I think we're
I'm
good.
at full.
Did Kirill need curing?
Probably we'll tell him no.
But
Okay.
he'll get 10 back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think if there's
Nope, you're
anything
good.
else I can do on a
Do you need
bonus
healing?
10
action.
damage. Or 10 healing.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Then we'll damage you for 10.
But then he heals you.
All right.
Concentration spell, so I can't do that. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Oh, cool. And Paige.
Woo! I have to roll concentration for when I took damage from my friend. Oh, there goes Kagud.
Aww.
So we'll do that damage.
Well, I mean, okay, so technically Kagud got wiped when I took the damage from the smite.
Oh, well, we can do that. It's
Okay.
okay. He will be now gone, but he can have taken that action. He took
It took me a while
since
to
it was
realize.
my-
It took me a while to realize how upset I was that he hit me, and then I lost concentration.
Exactly.
You stabbed me.
Is the thing dead?
I would like,
If I may.
if I may, I would like
Thank you.
to run to the end of the altar and then jump to him with the mind daggers out.
Oh. Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
so I guess, yeah, go for it.
I mean, I could
let's
use it, but I'm not
say-
going to do it.
It's, what is that, 10 foot gap?
Let's not blow the microphones out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to make you make 2 rolls or give you like disadvantage.
I mean, he also has the movement to get there, so it could just.
I have
Feeling a
plenty
Julian.
of movement.
All right, go for it.
Flavor.
That's not advantage. Would that count as the sneak attack? Oh, we'll get there in a second.
Well, because I'm next to it, you still get sneak attack.
Right. But I didn't get advantage because you're on that side, not the other side.
Missed
Got
the
it.
welcome to Flavor Town joke. My bad.
That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
So
Fabulous.
then, sneak attack damage. 15 plus 3, that's 19 damage.
That's the one next
Lovely.
to Benlin, right?
Yes.
Nice.
And then as I land in him and have the one, if he's still standing, second hand.
Yeah, he's still standing.
Okay, second hand. You'd like me slyly asking if he's freaking dead yet?
How
Is he
hurt
dead?
is he? Is he looking rough?
He looks pretty bad.
That's
Looks rough.
that's an 18 to hit with the offhand.
Okay. Yep.
Does he look like he's applied for a tax credit bad, or like
He
just
does
used
not
a TurboTax?
seem like the type that would bother with taxes.
So he's the
He's
worst.
religious.
Oh man, he's the worst.
I loved that.
Oh my god.
Hold on, right?
Damn.
I
One
mean,
for Coulter.
they are in a temple doing a ritual. So,
Yeah, fair.
And 6 more with my other hand.
All right, he's stumbling, but he's still up.
Cinematically, I'm very happy. Also, you can move me like right next to him. I'm very happy with that cinematic in my brain.
Oh, good, because it's his turn now.
I regret nothing.
And that
Or
one's
everything.
going to go ahead and take a bite at you. 19.
That hits, yep.
Suck that. Okay, 5 damage and 5 piercing, 7 poison. So
So 12.
12 together.
I still don't think I regret anything.
Maybe.
Okay, so this other one's got you
gets burned,
grappled. So that if he attacks you, like he could bite you, does he get advantage on that?
No.
Only if he was restrained.
Okay, so
I
the
just
one
can't
that's
move.
Yeah.
okay, so the one that's wrapped around you, it goes and it's gonna bite you. 18.
Yep, that hits.
And so that's going to be 5, again, 12 damage, 5 piercing, 7 poison. Okie dokie. That's them. Next is the Abomination, which is dead. So Zindi.
Woohoo! All right, so I want to move about 10 feet closer to Kirill. in a diagonal direction.
Like this.
So, yeah, that's fine. So I can get a better angle on the one that I've been attacking all the time, and I'm going to do a firebolt.
What's the one you've been attacking all the way?
The one that's behind Benlin, between Benlin and Paige.
Okay.
Okay. So
Firebolt.
firebolt him in the face.
Fireball.
16
Yes.
to hit. And then 2d10.
Sorry.
I got that one, but it's the only part of that song.
I know. It's the only part you.
That's a 10, right?
I think so.
The 0 is a 10.
Oh, yeah, on the...
Right,
D10.
on a d10, and then a 7. So 17 fire damage.
How do you get it?
I'm just really pissed off at him, and he doesn't want to die. So are they wearing like long loincloths or whatever? So I'm
Sure.
gonna go towards the feet and just have it.
Okay.
Yep,
Up the skirt.
Yep, up the skirt and just inflame him from the bottom up.
All the men go.
I'm mad.
In an alternate universe, Meepo is.
Somehow smoke pours out of its mouth as it screams and dies.
Yes.
Paige goes, oh, fur.
Oh, and can I, as a bonus action, drop my disguised self so now I look
Sure.
like myself? I'm like, I've been looking like one of these.
What?
myself.
Cindy, where did you come from?
Anytime you're concentrating on a spell, you can drop it as a free action. So
Okay.
anyone's turn.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Kirill.
We have one left, so you know what I'm gonna do, and that's going to be
Run
double
out the
on
front
plus.
door.
Blast that bitch.
Hey now, I'm no.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Okay, that's a 17 to hit and a 9 to hit.
The 17 hits.
All right, well that's better than not hitting at all. For 3 damage, which might as well have been not hitting at all.
Hey, 3, 7, 0.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
He's the last one, right?
Inspiration, buddy. I have faith in you. You're gonna knock it
It
out.
plus D8.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was my last one.
All right.
That was my last one.
Are you sure you want to give it to me?
Well, I'm saying like,
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't you get back on a short rest?
yeah,
You are constricted.
I've used the cutting words and
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. I forgot to use those two.
Okay, we're adding this to the school.
You're constricted.
It doesn't change anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, because constricted is just grappled, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I was just meaning like if you were gonna try and get out of the grapple
no.
first before you try to attack or whatever.
No.
Just gonna attack from within his coils.
He's just gonna bite him back.
Yeah.
Turtles?
18
No,
Snapping turtle.
and 16.
Yeah, those both hit.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You know, it's just a spell slot, right?
Famous last word.
That's it. That's it.
So those are wrong. Sorry. $30 damage.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
How many seconds level spell slots do
That's
you
my
have?
last one. I've only did it second level on him the last time,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't use any other spells today for anything. So I have one
Nice.
smite left.
Spellin.
Finland?
It's still up?
Jesus Christ.
Can
Holy wow. Hard thing.
I get into a flank with him?
Blanc. The sarcophagus is kind of right there, so
Is it still rumbling?
it is quiet. It's still partially open, but it's
Okay.
not doing anything right now. No.
Well, I got a 25 to hit.
Okay. That
Where
hit.
you at?
I
Like
mean,
that?
just there's fine, yeah. For 24 necrotic damage.
Nice.
It's still up. Oh, wow.
Wow.
And then
these
I
guys-
guess we didn't damage him at all. Like
No.
we're just
That's
ignoring
true.
him.
You guys focused all on the
Yeah.
abomination for a while.
Benlin just runs up and kind of just like grips him somewhere, and just like
The face.
the
He goes
fungus
under.
starts going under his skin and like blackening it.
Disgusting creature.
Just guts.
All right, Paige. Bring us home.
Woohoo.
I would like to
Do
run.
it.
up into the little crevasse between the sarcophagus and.
No,
the
I
bed.
was told I couldn't stand there, so shenanigans.
Well, okay, so
You
look
can
at
jump
this.
over
5,
it if you
10,
want.
15, 20, 25 to get on top, and then 30 to go over.
That's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
Into
rounding.
flanking still.
and then
Is
is that flanking?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Because Benlin.
Yeah.
Thanks, Benlin.
Mhm.
As I'm jumping across the sarcophagus. Thanks, Benlin.
We can't lose another kill to Eldritch Blast, so do a lot of damage.
25 to hit,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna use the sneak attack.
Oh,
Ooh,
gosh.
nice. Yes, yes.
22 damage.
How do you kill it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Benlin.
That would have been mine.
In the back.
Just like to point out, like, Hero went from, oh, I can't do anything to anyone, to I kill everything.
I think we literally killed half the people today.
I've gotten really lucky on my roll today. I may need to discard my metal dice and go back to these boys.
Well done. Well done, Paige.
After he crippled falls to the ground, and I sit down so as to regain my feline agility.
Did we save the world? Or were we trying to save the world?
So
Resurrecting a
I'm
godsend
running
thing.
up
Do we wanna
to.
go
I'm running
check
up to the hostages.
The others, are they okay?
Yes, they're fine. Are you all right? Are you hurt? They'd already healed for 10, right?
Mhm.
They tortured us. They were gonna bring Seth here. Oh, thank you so much.
The others are all
You
safe.
still-
We have them guarding the
Yeah.
egg pools, and
Oh, good. The Gripley were so worried. So glad you guys came.
we sent word to the Gripley to come back, so hopefully they'll be on their way. Is there anything we can do for you?
meanwhile, I'm laying on the ground. So
We're doing okay. And he kind of checks on the other one, and they both are like, yes, we're doing okay.
I'm gonna try to close the sarcophagus.
You're gonna close it. Okay. You can
Was
close
it open?
It's partially open, yeah.
I want to kind of look inside.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Never mind.
You look inside.
I'm just
Oh, there's no
peeking.
picture of this.
Just like,
Is it just the
let me see if the other. There's
Is
two
it-
items in there. There is.
Is
Yeah,
one
they
of
don't
them
have
a
pictures.
god?
Sadly.
little whistle flying?
So one of them is a long sword. This single-edged magic sword is made from the scrimshod fang of a giant serpent. Its hilt changes shape to adjust to the grasp of any creature that picks it up, and it
Any
deals
creature?
1d10 extra poison damage when it hits.
Oh fuck yeah! Can
we
I?
wanted to close that
Can I-
top again.
Can I have this, please?
What? I'll like
Can
if I bring it out, I'm like, I can't use
But
that, and I'll throw it on the ground.
It said there was two.
Can I have your
The
number?
serpent's fang, which I
Whoa.
think there's no picture, but that's what that
It
is.
sounds cool.
And then the
You want to
other,
bring it down on the map?
Uh-huh.
you also see a set of scale mail armor. This suit of magic armor is made from shimmering scales. While wearing it, you can apply your full dexterity modifier when determining your armor class. In addition, this armor does not impose disadvantage on your dex checks.
Oh shit!
So that's serpent scale
That's
armor
nice.
and a serpent's fang sword lie in the sarcophagus.
These aren't
That's
very
nice.
useful to me, and I'll just set them down on the ground.
They
Looking.
wanted those things too. They kept talking about them. Just maybe them.
Did I? Laying on the ground. Did I hear armor?
Do you use camo?
I don't know.
It's medium.
Oh, I don't then.
Does anyone use it?
I think so.
It doesn't
I'll-
do me any good.
I can't wear armor.
I can't wear it on.
I'll check if I can use medium armor or not. I don't think I can.
Let me see if
Because I can technically wear it, but it doesn't do me any good. Like,
Let's save it. Let's
Yeah.
save it and bring it back. And worst comes to worst, if none of us can use it, we can archive it.
I would benefit very well from it. No, I can't use it.
You can't.
Light armor.
I think
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
only
that's
letter
so
armor
loud.
as well.
All right. Do you guys look at any other areas of the room?
Yes.
For
sure.
Carol, you go up to what the abomination dropped earlier, the chime. The chime of opening. This hollow metal tube measures about 1 foot long, weighs 1 pound. You can strike it as an action, pointing at an object within 120 feet of you that can be opened. The chime issues a clear tone, and one locker latch on the object opens unless the sound can't reach the object. If no locks or latches are made, the object itself opens. Can be used 10 times.
I would like to hold that if that's all right.
Mhm.
I could probably use it.
I'm not very musically inclined.
As the most one who deals with these situations the most, I also agree that it should go to.
I mean, it's not. We can always. You guys can share.
True, we can trade back and forth.
Absolutely.
Chime of opening, and I don't have knock, so
And then Cindy, as you're kind of looking around, you notice the lantern that's casting all this lovely light in here. It's a
Ooh.
lantern burns for 6 hours, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's light.
Nice.
That's gonna come in handy.
This is neat. I'll hold it around and I'll accidentally shine it in Paige's eyes. Oh, sorry.
And then we see that Paige is secretly a pit lord.
After you turn away and it's not in my eyes, I just like I'm holding my eyes and I walk up until I bump into you and
Oh.
I turn and I just like
Pat your head. Very cool. All right, let me add that in. Clear.
The two Yuan Ti tell you they're going to head back to the village to help out with, rebuilding, make sure that they're ready for the Gripley to return. You guys have pretty much investigated this temple area and found all of its treasures.
Woohoo.
well, I think that we go back to the village, ensure that it's stable and set, and then perhaps we can take some shellfish back to Candlekeep.
oh yeah. The show.
Oh, that's
be
right.
honest,
We
that
needed
seems-
shellfish.
So much lower
So
on my
long
priorities
time
list
ago.
than when we started this quest.
It was very high one.
I don't understand why shellfish are so fucking important for birthdays.
Oh no,
What?
it's because the specific birthdays in this month, their favorite dishes involve crab, and I try and give everyone their favorite.
But it's not just you that needed it. The rest of Candlekeep needed it too.
Well, I believe the gentleman in question, he has crab cakes as his favorite, so I think he, in particular, was particularly.
Well,
And then
then we should all hope that your imitation worked out. Yes, I'm fairly sure at this point the date is passed.
Well, I thought you threw that out because it smelled awful.
No,
Isn't
he
that what
told
someone
me to
said?
throw it out. I don't listen to authority.
Oh.
Cindy, are you gonna stick around with us? You should, as I lean back into you.
To be
Um,
entirely fair, you've been fantastically useful in this.
I don't know. I mean, I looked like a weird snake person. The Yuan Ti, it wasn't very believable. And I mean, I don't
It
really
was
think that I
fun.
was very helpful. And
No,
I tried to shock his face,
Bo's
but it didn't
gonna
really
walk
actually
up.
go into the...
Put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "You're staying with us," and then start to walk out.
Benlin will walk past, do the same, and be like, "You should have seen Paige when he started," and then keep walking.
A nuzzle and then walk out.
As it left alone together, we'll put a hand on your back and lead out with you. This is how we all started, dear, and you started far ahead of most of us.
Okay. This will be great.
We should get you something other than avowed robes for the road, though. Those don't look very adventure-y.
But
I'm thinking
they're
something in purple. Purple.
Let's wait for Naya.
Purple's
really
nice color.
comfortable. And then as we're walking, I will have my wondrous quill. Sorry. All right. So here's how it started. And then I will narrate our story and have it write it into another little book.
Oh, I'm going to need all of those.
Girl,
It's more like my
excited for
diary.
her, but also, that's my thing.
Oh, no. This is perfect because now when I go back to theatrically retell what happened, I have perfect notes.
I do like ending on, and so this is how it started. That was a great end line.
And we stepped on it. I'm
Yeah,
so
we
sorry.
stepped on it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Awesome. All right. Well, you guys make your way back to the village, and the Gripley, you see many Gripley there already. So they must have gotten your message. You kind of infer they're all they're exploring. Many of them are at the brood pools, just looking in at the eggs and just looking really happy. When you kind of get closer, Pond Mother approaches you. Thank you so much. You have done a great service to us. Please rest for the night. We would be pleased to host you.
We would be more than happy to accept your offer. Your village is beautiful, and we are only humbled by the opportunity to assist you.
She bows and she gets a couple of the Gripley to show you guys to a hut that you guys can share. It's pretty, it's pretty simple. There are hammocks for you guys to sleep in, and then in the middle of the night, maybe one of you's on watch or not, I don't know, but in the middle of the night, several of the Gripley show up, and they beckon you to come with them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we
Yeah, I'll take my lantern out. Really?
Nice, got that beautiful lantern.
stabbing snakes again?
Pull my thing out.
What's wrong?
They seem excited. They seem conjovial with each other. They're kind of playing around. They lead you back to that big structure that you guys were in earlier, where the Yuan Ti were being held prisoner. She motions for you to go into the water in the center of the building. All the Gripley kind of gather around you, and they all kind of start swaying and croaking together like they're singing a song. Pond Mother says to you, "Please, we want to give you a gift for what you have done for us." If anybody, she's going to pour a jar of colored liquid. It starts swirling around in the water around you. If you would like to resist the effect, you have to make a...
I'm going to kneel down because I'm rather tall and I'm sure that they're not that tall. So I'm going to be kneeling.
So I move her forward to have her pour it on me first, and then wild shape into a frog and pretend like I'm panicking.
I say I will.
Smiles at you like...
I'll just bow to her and receive the gift.
I accept as well.
Nice. The water swirls, and all the croaking reaches a cacophony, a steady note, and you all fall into a trance.
I inhaled some of the water like weirdo. Like
You fall into a trance for the rest of the night. When you wake up, you feel refreshed, calm. Many of the Gripley are sleeping still in that central area. And if you think about it, you understand Primordial now.
I knew that already.
do we all have
I
our
didn't.
clothes on still?
Sure.
Okay, good.
If you kept them on, they didn't.
I'm sleeping my froggy body on your face.
I think Kirill probably took off of his shirt but was still wearing his underclothes.
Nice. All right,
That
so
is
you
awesome.
guys got that. You got your gear. Did you try to collect any payment from Pond Mother?
No.
Well, I mean, aside from the shipment that we came for.
Right. Yeah, she has every. They have every. A
And
big
we make
ship
sure that it's
packed
already
up for
been
you.
paid for, and we're not just taking
Yeah.
it from them.
Yeah.
She insists. Maybe you mention payment, but she's like, "Yeah, go take it." They've already. Jan's is waiting outside of the crab maze. There's a couple of little boats. The Gripley are going to take you to the ship. You return to Candlekeep. Pretty.
I would like to present Jan's with a bouquet of crab legs.
Hey, we're friends again. Thank you. We better get this eaten quick.
As I'm stepping off the boat, I would like to thank Jans in Primordial.
Hey, your pronunciation's really good.
I try to say thank you, but I'm sure it comes out as donkey.
No, you're good.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
it.
That's
Yeah.
Orin. That's
Speak it.
Orin. You gotta shift it a little bit. Oh, I guess you guys are speaking primordial, not Terran. Never mind. Your accents are weird.
If you ever want to practice, I'm down to practice.
Good to know in Primordial.
What kind
as
of-
I strut away.
What kind of genasi is he?
He's a half orc.
Oh, okay.
He just knows conversational because he works with the
Got
Gripley pretty regularly. All right, you guys are back in Candlekeep. Any final things you'd like to do?
If it's okay, go back a little bit. That morning when we woke up after we learned Primordial, I'd like to think that nuzzled between Bo and Cindy Paige is like sleeping sideways, like
Across.
both of them.
Okay, so I've got that and then a frog on my face.
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, so let's also examine this though. I sleep on my stomach because I sleep in a shell.
Mhm.
So you're like propped up, like
Like his
Yeah,
legs
run
are
across,
on.
and you're like this up.
Yeah, legs are up on the shell, like head's probably on my lap,
Mm-hmm.
So
and
head
then
rush.
I've got like a frog on my face.
Cheryl looks over and is like,
Kirill somehow has like a resplendent daybed off in the corner
Very comfortable.
that he wakes up draped across.
Yeah.
There's a shaft of
Bar
light
sunlight,
playing off
yeah.
of his hair.
Whereas I'm just drooling a little bit.
Some of the Gripley have drawn you all as you're sleeping. Just for posterity.
Yeah.
To be honest, the sight of Kirill sleeping upon that bed awakened an artist's urge in one of the Gripley, who will now go on to be one of the greatest artists of Faerun.
I love it.
Love that.
Absolutely.
Little arg.
Yeah.
And we're back at Candlekeep itself now.
Yeah, I would say we're wrapping it up. That guy, I've already forgotten his name.
Jam?
The Dragonborn that was an avowed that promised to give you 500 gold if you got this taken care of.
Oh, yes.
Does pay you, so you also got 500 gold.
Yay!
Just to
100
share,
each.
not 100 each if you want to do it that way.
Which I'm not even keeping track of our mind shares now, and we're swimming in money.
Yeah, if you guys have any final things, we will finish up.
I
I
would like to buy a better AC.
I have some thoughts on that after you.
Perfect.
In Primordial, Hero will take Benlin aside. This isn't something that I ever felt comfortable saying to you in common. But now that we have something closer to a common language, it is perhaps a bit more private.
Except everyone we know speaks it.
Took you aside from the rest of it. For a reason. If you ever want or need to talk about what you lost, I'm here.
I appreciate that, Kirill, and I understand what you're asking, but for me, it's ancient, it's old.
I don't believe that. But take the time you need. We both have the
Also,
time
I'm a
we're
bit of a
allotted.
loss because I've assumed that I have talked to you about it at great length before.
We've never talked about it.
No, I meant like outside of care.
I know, but in game we've never discussed it, so it's never happened. But if that is something you'd like to,
Maybe.
and go and clap Cindy on the back. Congratulations on your first adventure.
Thank you so. Oh my gosh, this is really exciting, and I mean now I can talk with you guys about in the hearth. And
Naya-
we'll just sit around and we'll talk about the adventures, and it'll be so amazing. And I can't just wait to sit.
Have you met Naya yet?
She's going to be so upset that she missed this, but so excited to hear your stories.
I'm really excited to. Oh my god, she's gonna know my name.
What was Cindy's favorite food?
It was the. Oh my gosh, I had it written down. It was the. Where are my notes? The clover honey macaroons.
I while after that, he was doing it while I made it. So you're sitting down, everyone is there, and then I bring out a giant like croquembouche tower of these macaroons and place them on the table. I go, just this once, out of season.
Thank you.
Paige is sitting
And I
on
grab
his
one.
hands, waiting for Zindy to take the first because he knows that's the way it goes. And as soon as she does, he.
When the sun sets on another beautiful day at Candlekeep, our librarians a little richer. That's where we'll end tonight. We close the chapter on another book in Candlekeep. Thank you so much to our patrons, Sparky, Daniel, Sean, Alistair, who's got a great greyhound, by the way. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. It's cool.
Yeah, he just got him too.
Aw.
Z, I think it's
Who doesn't love a greyhound?
Right.
Ria's mom, Rockelman, and Death's Grasp. Thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. We'll come up with a tagline eventually.
Eventually.
Yes.